Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Josephine if you are new here, and for today's video I'm going to film my April Plan With Me bullet journal spread. I've gone for like quite a springy yellow floral theme, which is a little bit inspired by mini eggs because they are my favourite springtime treat. So Easter's in April, and I just thought it'd be cute to do like a nice bright floral theme, bright yellows. So if you like this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Okay, so I'm starting with the cover page for April. I do tend to do a double page where I have a quote on the left and then the cover on the right. But this month I thought it'd be quite nice to do a double spread with just the, image and the theme. I couldn't really think of a quote that made sense for April or like went with the theme, so I just wanted to start by laying down all the colours and then I'm going to fill them in. I'm just using the black pen to do the lines of the flowers and everything. I tend to start by doing the colour and then the black pen. I think if you draw the shapes first and then try and colour them in, firstly it takes a lot longer, and also I feel like it makes a lot of bleeding. And then I'm just doing some little bumblebees, I thought they'd be cute. I did actually want to do a bee theme for this month, but I'm not very good at drawing bees in big detail, so I've just gone for the little ones here.
Said you was flying to Milan in about a week now. I don't mind to reignite the fire. Besides, from that we light. If you try to ask me why, the fact that I've lied and you're tired of that, well, I don't blame. I'll only claim to be in a state that closure was the way. She exposed my name, and now I'm supposed to tell you all them times and them place, but I'm still developing. Enveloped in the elephant of the room.
Okay, and this is my habit and mood tracker page. So again, I'm starting with the flowers, laying down the colours first, and I just wanted to have a few flowers just to keep the theme going through the spread. And then again, overlaying with the black pen so that you can see the detail. Up close you can actually tell that there's not, it's not perfect, like the way that I'm doing the pen doesn't completely cover the colours, but I think it actually looks quite nice. It has that style that like Roald Dahl images have, if you remember what those look like. Those really nice, like loosely coloured in drawings. I really like that style. And then again, just doing a few more flowers on the other side. That's where the mood and habit tracker will go. And then this is my mood and habit tracker. So on the left hand side it has the mood, so that's a scale of 1 to 10 that I fill in daily. And then on the right hand side, that's temperature. I measure my temperature every morning because that's how I track my cycles, and I just think it's nice to have the graph be able to show how your mood and temperature coincide throughout the month. I found that something really interesting to look at when I finish and see where the trends are, where my mood tends to pick up and where it tends to drop based on my cycle. And then on the right I have my 6 habits that I track. So I track if I've gone outside, if I've slept well, if I've exercised, if I've gone running, if I've made any content, if I've done any self-care. I used to do about 9 habits, but a lot of them I just didn't do, and I didn't feel the need to track them because they weren't something that you might do every single day. And then for this I've just done little circles that I can fill in with a colour, probably the different shades of yellow. I'll colour them in as I go along, and then at the end of the month I can just quickly see how many things I actually did. And then this is quite a new one. I don't actually always do this, but I'm going to have a brain dump on the left hand side. I do tend to have a start of the month brain dump reflection sort of situation, but the right hand side, where I've done notes and days of the week, well, days of the month, is actually quite different for me. I think because this month is my last month of my final semester at uni, I thought it might be good to have a page where I can just write down key dates. So my dissertation's due this month. I have a few master's applications to reply to. I need to confirm some things, and then I also have to start looking for flats and all that kind of stuff. So I thought it'd be good to have a little space where I just make a note of what days of the month.
Only claim to be in a state that closure was the way she exposed.
And then finally, this is my first spread of the month. I really like this layout where you just have the week and those little rectangular boxes. I just think it's so nice, and I'm not really good at having the horizontal weekly spreads. I think the vertical ones just work way better for me. I think I'm not very good at writing small and chunky, so most of my spreads do tend to be quite vertical. But again, the flowers, you lay down the colour, you do the black marker, and it's pretty simple. It's just a very basic weekly spread. And then that is it. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys.